Feature Friday.
The freshest. Yo, what up? It is Friday. Welcome to Feature Friday. Today,
Crack a cold one, yeah, crack a cold one. Or crack a absolutely recyclable, how do you say it?
recyclable,
sparkling spring water. Oh.
It doesn't make a hash.
It doesn't.
It doesn't make a hash.
This, however, you can refill it and you can save a turtle.
Yeah, indeed.
Or an octopus. Probably wrapped around with someone's toothbrush.
Huh.
That's probably how it is. Not a sponsor, just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, just saying. Mm-hmm. This podcast today has no sponsor, actually. Yes.
Okay. Alright, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, we're checking out some Stray Kids and their music.
Well, it's not like that wasn't in the title, but I think it's a good way to remind people. This is a Stray Kids podcast.
That is a special podcast, but...
Did you tell I was sleeping before this? I completely passed out. I was rehearsing. Then I saw I stopped playing the drums. And my body just said, Hey there. Easy there, big guy.
No, I actually have to be honest. I just realized that I came in here with no preparation.
Oh,
My
what?
brain is also scrambled.
No, so it's Stray Kids.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday. One of the things that's really interesting us about Stray Kids, and the reason why I actually wanted to do a podcast on them this year, especially I think they had the best comeback this year. That's right. That's my opinion. Fucking deal with it. Yeah, so
That was Thunderous.
Thunderous, yeah.
Thunderous.
Thunderous, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's a great video. Best comeback of the year, I feel. I actually haven't had a chance to listen to the whole album. However, I do feel the commercial track, like the music video track, what the fuck is so funny, mate?
No, you are very funny. Continue. No, do.
It's, I think, the best comeback of the year. I don't know how they did in awards. I think this couple of years, like awards, I think in my head at least, they have lost, like, I guess by interest. Like, I don't really tune in as much. Not like I ever did that much anyways. So, I mean, it's just not for me, it seems. I'd love to see if you guys feel the same way, or if you're ever more invested than ever. That's completely fair as well. But yeah, I think they have the best comeback, so I thought it was certainly appropriate before the end of the year to do a special on them. But let us know who you thought was the best comeback of the year.
I think so far they have been putting in a lot of work throughout the whole of the pandemic, throughout the whole of the world coming into an end. I think they have been putting a lot of great quality work. They've been really, catering to their audience and expanding to brand new audiences as well. And I think that needs to be addressed. And that's what we're doing right here.
Well, yeah. Enjoy our song and let's go straight into this.
I've been breaking my brain and trying to find ways to sound sane, but I can do it again. 'Cause you are the juice on the pills, and lately I've been enjoying thrills, and I like the way you feel, but what if it's meant to be? What if it's God that made me? What if it's God that made me feel like this? I got to repent, 'cause I've been lying to myself, and I would do it all over again. 'Cause I've got to repent, 'cause I've been lying to myself, and I would do it all over again. 'Cause I got to repent, 'cause I've been lying to myself, and I would do it all over again.
Hey. Tell that chick I'm sorry I left for Venice. I get tempted fast, so I slept with your apprentice. Do I have to explain or should I save the sentence? Clearance. I'm sure I didn't stay, instead I chose my tennis. I'm not sure if I should apologize or be relentless, but this is just me being honest, no offense intended. She asked me to put my sins right on her lips, right that I wrote this. I explained this slowly, this was my repentance. No, cause this, I can tell them motherfuckers on my sins, so they keep me sick. Mama don't please, mom don't like when I say still a rap like this. Demons kiss, they got no face contracts and they cut your wrist. Come get this. Stress don't come, my church closed, so I still make hits. No, bitch. Bitch, who's this? Bitch, who's this? Huh? Tell motherfucker, yes, we disagree. Now, little mama, come sit on this, I'm with the kids. Don't use your teeth, get on your knees and say, please.
Lately, I've been talking to God. He says he doesn't understand why I like to lie. Maybe because I'm between heaven and hell, and lately I've been living it too well. And I think I might as well give in to reckoning, give in to all my sins and give in to all my sins and let it be. 'Cause I've got to repent, 'cause I've been lying to myself, and I would do it all over again. 'Cause I've got to repent, 'cause I've been lying to myself, and I would do it all over. What if it's meant to be? What if it's God that made me? What if it's God that made me feel like this? But what if it's meant to be?
Right, so I wanted to address the fact that we can't check out any of like the TV performances or any of the Kingdom episodes, and I have seen some of the Kingdom episodes. They are absolutely freaking epic. Their choreography is insane. The cinematography, the camera work, the display of lighting and staging, everything, it's out of this freaking world. I have to be honest.
Here's the explanation of what Mnet.
Yeah.
We've had our run-ins before, so, and I kind of like, I like the podcast being out there
Me too.
and people being able to watch it.
Me too.
Because it's awesome. Like, from people from all over the world watch. Let us know where you're watching from. It's always awesome. I wish sometimes some of these were live. But we're still, given the situation with everything, like especially copyright and stuff like that, I don't even think that's ever going to be possible unless, there are some ways, but we're far away from those. But do keep putting it in your press. Because it might happen.
So none of those performances will be a showcased here. But just saying, because they were really epic and they would have been awesome to check out. I've seen a lot of them.
I've seen like where they do like they
just
have
flipping and throwing people across the stage.
I think I've seen all of them, so there wouldn't be a point anyways.
Cool.
We've already seen them, but plus, obviously, there's some more obvious reasons that I think a lot of you guys know anyways. So I do appreciate your understanding, guys. But let's go all the way back to the beginning.
Okay.
And let's see them debut. I have never seen this. And I think they didn't debut that long ago. 2017,
18. March 18, yeah.
Yeah, so they did have a pre-debut track called Elevator.
Elevator, yeah.
I've never seen that either. But we thought the debut was more appropriate. So this is District 9.
All right, let's have a look.
School bus.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Oh, Jesus.
It looks like a school bus, but a toy.
It looks like a prison bus.
It does look like they're escaping prison. Oh, cool. Okay.
It's going to be interesting seeing the evolution of K-pop.
Oh my god, they look like
that shit reminds me of like
babies.
Eminem-ish. Go back.
Oh, yep, sure.
That's enough.
I hear it. I hear it.
Hear it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, well, sorry. I wasn't even showing that. What a freaking bummer. We gotta watch it again. Again. Luckily, I looked up.
Well, luckily we're recording.
Also. Yes.
Yeah, it's like they've escaped.
It's like they escaped the laboratory or something. Yeah, it's like they're like a experiment.
Imanero? Knock it off with your negative vibe, blood. Drum.
I will never get over the fact that he sounded like that and looked like a baby.
That's true, right?
Yes.
They don't age. This is like 7 years ago.
No, this is 7.
18, 19, 20, 21. Wow. It's full.
Yeah, I know. That's 7 years
what do
ago
they-
would be like 2014.
I don't know. What do they count as? Because you know, there's like people sometimes always tell me like for example like Espa and Hypen, they would be like a baby group, like a rookie group at the moment. Right?
Well, not any. Well, it's only rookie for the first year of their debut. That their debut year.
Well,
they're-
Espa.
It,
They debuted this year.
they did. Not in 2020. You're 20.
Well, I don't know. I can't forget that.
That's alright,
Maybe they're about to turn 2. I don't know. I have no idea.
They're
I'm
not a
confused now.
rookie group anymore.
Right,
I
right,
think.
Right. Okay.
So a rookie group would be 11. No, IVE.
Omega X.
Omega X. Yeah,
Right, who debuted in June.
that's right. They would be a rookie group because it's the first year of their debut.
So what would they be? What would Stray Kids be?
I think they're 4th generation K-pop.
Ah,
I think.
right.
I don't
Who
know.
else debuted in 2017? I will check out later. Go.
Okay. Oh. Watch out!
Whoa,
Better watch out!
they all look so different. Look at
See, that's what I mean.
they're all babies. Man Chan looks the same.
He does look the same too. Like he hasn't changed. Like literally hasn't changed. Oh, goddamn! Okay.
Nice. Such a banging track.
I just remember they also came out of a survival show. Like Monster X.
Really?
That's why.
Really?
That's why they had a pre-debut track. I was trying to like.
Elevator.
Yeah, that's why, because they were the winners of like a survival show.
I bet this
like a
podcast-
trainee survival show.
For everyone that knows the answers to the questions.
They're probably like, lol.
So thank you so much. We do appreciate it. Like as you know, we're not big fans of like I don't know Wikipedia and all that stuff. So we like actually reading the comments and like holding on searching stuff. I do want to search up though who else debuted in 2017.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I think it was a Survivor show. You're right.
Yeah, I think they. Yeah.
One of you already sent us that in a comment. Yeah.
And I actually remember watching a few clips from their interactions in the survival show.
Is that on TV?
Yeah, it was.
That would have been cool to watch.
Yeah. But so did I think Treasure from JYP?
Treasure. Yeah, they're
I
very
think
good.
they're also from a survival show.
I
think so,
What I
something
remember
like
from
that.
Treasure, what I always remember from Treasure, is it took them quite a while to debut, and they did lots of dance videos.
They
that were
did.
fucking awesome.
That's true.
That's what I always remember about
true.
Treasure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby.
Oh, I cannot.
Felix.
I feel it. Cool. Cool.
So they're breaking through.
This script going.
Yeah, of course, perfect. Okay. Go back.
Cold up the freeze.
Hey.
그러니 제발 립 다물고 모두 shit 진짜의 모습이 무엇인지 찾는 중이야.
So there were some members that right off the bat they were just hard, like there was just no.
Well, I think that's why I like them, because I think they're genuine good
So
rappers.
like the whole rap line it was just hard from the beginning, basically.
I don't know what their backgrounds is in rap, but it seems to be pretty strong because I think that's why I like, and I think that's why tracks like Thunderous actually
Work.
Yeah, because you need a really strong rap line, and unfortunately, pop rappers or rappers sometimes in the Korean pop scene learn to rap as their training, but they don't come from a rapping background. That's why in order for me to give like one of my favorite rappers like Sugar, it's like you have to come from that specific pedigree. RM, you have to come from that specific pedigree. AB6, like I think there's certain examples of rappers, AB6 being one of them, where their rap line they learned, right? It's learned, but they learned it so early on, in terms of through their training, that it has become a line now with their own style. I don't know what Stray Kids' rap line, their background is, but they genuinely seem to have an affinity to rap, which I like.
I also think they write a lot of their own stuff.
Oh, good on them.
Right from the beginning, I think. Here's me throwing information, but I'm pretty sure I've read
Well, that's
it
what someone said in the
around-
comments.
I
Yeah,
think-
you're right.
I
That
think
they're known for that.
Yeah, they're known for taking part of the being really involved in the production of their tracks and stuff. So
CIX
yeah,
is another group that I also like, that with that type of rapping that they have. So
the
that there's-
commercial rap line is actually really punchy, and it doesn't lose its intent.
Yeah.
In the delivery.
Obviously EXO, I think EXO definitely shine at other stuff as well, but what I'm trying to say is like doing rap in pop, it's very hard, and you can kind of count with your hands the groups that do this very well.
Yeah.
Both girls and guys, and it's actually not that many which are, I would consider them to be like very good rap groups. I would consider them to be good groups. I don't think there's actually that many shit groups. Those ones
either.
I don't think there's any. There's groups that I don't listen to, that's for sure. But
that
there's also
doesn't mean-
lots of groups.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're bad. Like that.
No.
That's completely
Definitely
different.
not music
yeah.
for me though. Some of them can guarantee you that.
And that's okay too. I mean,
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, rap is one of the tricky ones in K-pop, and I think that's why that whole thing, which I think is also bollocks. Like, if you come from a Korean rap, if you come from a Korean pop group, that means you're subpar in rap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously not true. You have people like Icon. You have people.
Rookie,
17. You
yeah.
have people like Stray Kids. Obviously Big Bang. They're a big deal in that. Like so. Obviously BTS. But so it's kind of bollocks. But I guess that's where it comes from, because those are also the elite of the elite.
that's right.
So I'd imagine if you're kind of oversaturated of the industry, you might see the weaknesses where it lies.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
He looks the same.
let's check. It's this trick now.
I like that chorus. It's cool.
Nice. Haha, sick.
Nice logo.
Oh, and that's why they're Stray Kids.
Yeah. They escaped. Oh, he still hasn't changed. I also understand the change, Oh, this is freaking cool.
So
But
why District 9? Is that perhaps a show?
maybe,
Because that sounds like a name of a show.
maybe it could be also the area in
Where they
which they
grew up and
trained.
stuff. They trained.
They were training. Also could I think I understood. When they were in the lab. Like they were being modeled.
Yeah,
It's like
molded.
molded, like the same idea of the training program, right? So you have like that whole, and then you see them with their pre-debut look,
Right.
and then you see
Now. Well, then-
idols at the end of the music video, like the breakthrough. You see the
right.
change of looks, the change of aesthetics, the completely different punchy transitions in the camera,
Right.
and I like the fact that you have really hazy stabilization in the camera, so you never really get to focus on the faces, so you are intended, like you're pushed to really focus yourself in where the camera is going. That's really cool. I think that's a really strong debut.
Yeah,
That's definitely a really strong debut.
certainly possessed some of the things that it made some songs problematic, like in the past. And I think like something interesting that we're gonna experience in the podcast as well is like seeing the evolution
That's right.
of just the industry overall, right? Because they're one of the most successful groups at the moment. So like that song obviously possessed that thing that I always comment about. Like it has like a cocktail of sounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Debuts are very difficult because
They are.
these are also the songs that they go to shows with, right? And they perform all the time, so their choreography has to be awesome. It has to be awesome live, but then it also has to be commercial in a music video,
Yeah.
and then it has to be played on a radio.
But
And
it
it's
has
like-
to pack a punch.
exactly, yeah, it has to have that
So-
chorus that the EDM that everyone always used to do.
I like that the last chorus is with a rock breakthrough
Yeah.
and not an EDM breakthrough. I like that.
Yeah, it's a good track though.
It's a great track.
Certainly a good track, and I would imagine, yeah, like let me just check who debuted in 2017. Because it's not like that's their competition, but it's certainly a good reminder of what the industry
Was looking like. Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. Not from a comparison standpoint, but from a marketing standpoint, you know?
K-pop debuts
In 2017.
2017 list.
Really cool. Really cool. I think there's a lot of imagery here that we're missing as well,
So-
though.
Yeah, I would imagine. So these are the top 10 that debuted from Rolling Stones.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Card is one of them.
Oh, wow.
Pre-debut 2016.
Okay.
Can I just say, Rolling Stone, your website is questionable.
Just,
Uh-huh. No, I don't care about the disbands right now. Ace,
okay.
Golden Child,
Not familiar
Card,
with that. Mm-hmm.
New East, W. I don't know what that means. On-Off or 1F,
Oh, yeah.
The Boys.
Oh, my God. That's why they were in the kingdom.
Weki Meki,
Oh, okay. I thought they were older.
101.
Uh-huh.
BB debuted.
Ah.
DPR Live debuted in 2017.
Damn.
Minzy as a soloist.
Okay.
Woo Won J.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So really,
as a
big
soloist.
names now. Oh, damn.
Samuel.
Hehehe.
Good old Sam.
Good old Sam.
Yeah, basically the big ones were Card. You know what? That might be one of the most unique years for debuts.
That's actually
Card is
correct.
one of the most unique groups. Stray Kids, I think, is one of the most unique groups.
The Boys.
The Boys, they're very I call them the lads because they're very them. They've really grown into them.
Yes.
And that's one of the specials that we're also planning to do. I mean, at this point in 2022. Because next
Right.
week, I think we're doing Bollywood.
I think we might, yeah.
Because this weekend we're going to watch our first movie.
Ooh.
And then the week after that, we're going to do Christmas, which is a mixture of everything. All the industries we've checked out this year.
Jingle bells.
No, the Christmas
jingle
movies.
bells.
Yeah,
Time to
Christmas.
look back.
Yeah. Ace, not too far. Oh, Dreamcatcher.
Oh, wow. In 2017, for some reason, I keep thinking they're older.
Older, yeah. Yeah, so really interesting year for debuts. Okay, so let's go to the future now. The
Right,
present,
now
actually.
this is the present. This is...
I mean, completely different vibes. Christmas now.
yeah, but this is one of their recent Christmas music videos. Not the most recent, but I think it was the first Christmas...
It's the most requested.
Yeah, the video that they dropped.
Christmas EveL or EveL. I don't know.
EveL? EveL?
Evil? Christmas Evil. Oh shit! I love Christmas.
Breaking news. You see, you're seeing a complete evolution of looks.
특별 채용된 데니산타가 전 세계 어린이들에게
Who the fuck is substituting Santa?
주가 주목됩니다. 준비하자.
Wow, what again? Oh my gosh.
Oh, they're gonna substitute Santa.
Oh, good!
As you would, Chanel, everything.
What?
You see that pedigree of absolute banging hip hop. Pull that shit back.
Freaking what, bro?
And I see now why everyone was like, you have to. We have.
Christmas Eve. 밤새 내린 너는 잠깐만 예뻐. 낭만은 개뿔 눈치 없는 차들 때문에 금방 새까매진 것봐 걷기도 빡세는 밥보단 개보이 무릎까지
Straight to my playlist.
좀 걷다가 낮아빠기 특별한 날 특별을 하기
Oh, I love that auto-tune. That was good. Oh my god, what the hell? What is this video, bro?
Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas. Jingle, jingle, jingle all the way. You got me spinning, dingle, 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 돌겠네. Think on me Christmas. Super sick. I don't need no presents crossing your backpack.
Bro, that's outstanding.
Freaking hell!
I think they might have the best Christmas song I've ever heard as well. But like when it comes to commercial Christmas songs, obviously Michael Bublé to me is unbeaten.
But he's done remakes of the classics.
Doesn't matter. He's done them the best. He has the best Christmas album in the world.
Ding!
But this might be the best hip hop Christmas song I've ever heard in my life.
That's
That's fucking crazy.
Ridiculously good.
Oh wow,
Like,
they really won this year, huh?
Ridiculously good. My God, can I just listen to that Felix verse one more time? That kid
Because they
hitting,
changed the key as well.
that kid hitting hard, bro.
I like that outfit, proud outfit.
Merry Christmas. Jingle, jingle, jingle all the way. You got me spinning, dingle, 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 돌겠네.
Felix needs to drop a freaking
Has he
trap track with Anuel AA, bro.
Yeah, bro. He needs to get involved in that Latin scene, bro. Especially with that tonality he's got. J Balvin would murder with him.
No.
Maluma. And the looks, people go crazy. All the girls would go crazy. I mean, I think everyone would go crazy. Guys and girls. And everyone in between. So
Yes,
but
sir.
that's a vibe, dude. That's
a
really
vibe.
good.
That's
really, really
It's a
good.
hard vibe.
That makes me want to rap.
Jingle, jingle,
Just
jingle
want to drop
all
a
the
remix
way.
in this bitch. Go on. Spanish.
Merry Christmas. Jingle, jingle, jingle all the way. You got me spinning, dingle, 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 돌겠네. Think on me Christmas.
I love the mix between English and Korean. It's so hard. Oh my God, it's too good.
It just proved every point I just made before. Oh my God, the key change again.
Oh, they're so good. And you know what they do outstandingly well? The freaking inclusion of all different sounds and vibes
Right.
in one song that doesn't feel like a cocktail.
Yeah.
Because they've got very peculiar vocalists, very distinct rappers, very unique looks and very unique sounds. And when they come together, they don't actually clash, which is such a rarity. I actually think their production, like their producers and the people that actually think, okay, how to line distribute.
Yeah.
They must go through like the toughest time
Right.
to make everything just flow so naturally into each other. Because moving from one extreme of trap, right? Super in trap hip hop idea of the realm to a completely melodic, super trendy pop sound in the chorus with the vocalist. And that is without it feeling like, oh my God, you're listening to a whole cocktail of things and you don't know what to digest first.
Right. I think.
This feels like a really well balanced munch.
Maybe because they're so heavily involved in their stuff. I'd love to hear. A lot of you guys obviously know more than us. I think probably this is the time that we're gonna hear so much Stray Kids, like in a specific amount of time.
Yep.
We do have some of their songs always playing, but never like this. Like that's why we like to do specials on these type of groups, that they certainly prove their quality, but we actually don't know much of their discography. But it's really interesting because if they are that heavily, you know, even if they're not that heavily involved in the production of things and like deciding where it goes what, that label and just their team really figured something out, because it's like the right mixture of flavors in a cocktail. You know what I mean?
It's not overpowering.
No,
it's
not
overwhelming. It's actually quite a refreshing take at
And
this.
they are playing risque here, because they do have two key changes every verse, and then they have another key change and for the chorus. So they also have 3 rhythm changes as well, with 3 different beats in every 2 beats in every verse, and then a separate beat for the chorus.
And it feels structure-wise of the song, it feels like a really complicated structure.
Yeah.
That it wouldn't naturally flow one thing into the other. So that takes a lot of thought process.
Yeah, it's actually a very impressive song, but I think it's the best hip-hop Christmas song I've ever heard in my life.
I totally agree.
What the who the?
Who the?
Yeah, I mean R&B is not. I think the best R&B Christmas song I've ever heard was probably this year's Bryson Tillers and Kiana Ledé. Because it was more than R&B, just with a Christmas theme. There's better ones as well. Like you could argue Ariana Grande has made better ones. You could argue Mariah Carey, she's made better ones, but they're not really R&B, they're more pop. But yeah, R&B and Christmas, Sabrina Claudio has tried. The Weeknd and Sabrina Claudio have tried. Obviously, Ariana Grande released that album years ago.
Oh yeah, Justin Bieber
Winter
did a
Things.
pop
album. It wasn't
well.
really an R&B songs though. They were mainly pop. Like Mistletoe is a great song for Christmas, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, it's turned.
Oh, Chris Brown, he tried as well. Commercial R&B.
Yeah. In Heartbreak on a Full Moon.
He did like a Christmas version.
Yeah, like 11
of
songs.
that.
Yeah, he did like 11 songs. But I think genuinely, the best Christmas song that I've heard, like it's so replayable and stuff, it's probably Bryson's and Kiana Ledé's Presents. You should probably if you like R&B and stuff, and it doesn't feel so cringy that because it's Christmassy.
Yeah, that's the only. Yeah, that's my fear when it comes to songs, original Christmas songs.
Like overdone, tacky type of thing.
It's the, you know, the cheesy punchlines and the movie quotes and kissing under the mistletoe, and I'm like,
Bally's not a big fan of that. No.
So
this is a good example of that.
Tastefully do things.
It's a good example of that. It's done very well. It doesn't have, you know, it does have, obviously, it's questionable because the video seems like I'm on LSD.
I totally agree. This is a trip and a half.
But obviously I'm letting it evolve. But auditory speaking,
it's a fantastic
and
friggin' ride.
Korean just has, at least to my ears, and it's you know, even to my friends who don't know anything about the Korean industry, and some of the girls, and you know, Baleska's friends and Bali, it just has this really cool factor to it. It sounds so fucking cool, that language. Over
totally
most
agree.
languages. It's bizarre, especially in rap.
The syllabic nature, the fact that it rolls off the tongue with English so well.
Yes, go on,
it's fantastic. Yeah, it's a freaking trip, bro.
Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas.
Nice, I'm glad they brought it back.
That's freaking fire, man. That is fantastic.
Oh fuck. Do you know us?
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. I can feel the evil coming, but Felix never back.
Okay, see what I mean? He needs to freaking drop a Spanish mixtape, man, and drop some of that, you know, Australian accent in there, man. I'm telling you, I called it out.
This track is on some steroids.
I freaking called it
Don't
out,
let
bro.
Feliz Navidad. That's why everyone wanted to check. I understand. Go on.
Yeah, this is an LSD trip. No,
Yeah, bro. Like
this is
she's
man.
that kid, that girl.
Who?
Props, good acting. It sounded exactly like the K-drama sometimes that I watch. Like the kids, you know, when they complain.
course.
Da, 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 da.
But that's just how they talk.
Really?
That's just fucking...
But she's a great actress.
Yeah, she's great.
That's right.
Yes.
It's just ODG. It just reminds me of the ODG episode. We're Stray Kids, blah, blah, blah. Do you know us? No.
No.
I'm a big Super Junior fan. Actually. That's how you prick.
I love when they're like, so who's your favorite? And they'll be like,
Can I be
yeah.
honest?
Yeah, can I tell you the truth? And it was like, yeah, sure. Who is it? Not you.
Oh, bro, one of these guys.
Chico.
I don't know who he was. He was like
the
a grown up
best
too. Like you should have some knowledge, some
Respect.
social cues, bro. And this is one of the girls from Twice. I can't remember which. I think it was Chewy. Sits next to him, and then he's like, "Holy shit, I know who you are." And then she's like, "Really?" It's like, do you know? So what group am I from? And then he says that Twice. And then she's like, "Oh, is that your favorite group?" He's like, "Can I be honest?" No.
No.
I like Ghost Generation. He's like, "You absolute prick." It's like, just say, "Yeah, I like some of your music." You know what I mean? No. I like Ghost Generation. And then even I think it was Chewy. She said, "Oh,
Me
they
too.
should have brought Taeyong.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
They should have brought Tiffany or something."
Why am I here, bro?
She's a good sport though.
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. I can feel the evil coming.
But Feliz
Navidad.
오늘은 특별한 날 그 누구도 훔칠 수 없어 그림자들이 날 덮쳐. Let me sing a Christmas song.
Oh shit. Ho 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 ho. Nice. Wow, this is really a trip. Oh boy.
Why do they get so much drip?
Oh dude, that beat, dog. Dude, I wonder if anyone's posted the beat alone.
Bro, what on the...
You know who's actually got very nice vocals?
I'm
I think his
having-
name is Woojin. Woojin?
Is it?
I don't know. I can check if that's actually how you
Okay.
say his name. But I want to see if
I'm not
someone's-
familiar with the names of everybody.
I think I am. So Changbin,
Okay.
Han.
Yes.
There's a guy who is like he knows. Eno.
It's like he knows.
I don't mean any
He knows.
disrespect. It's just how I remember it.
Yeah.
Obviously Felix,
Oh, Felix Bang-chan.
Bang Chan. Have I said Changbin?
Yes. Hyunjin.
Hyunjin, Woojin, and Ayen. Ayen?
Ayan?
I think there's is Ayen.
Is it?
Can I check?
Yes, please
I think I
do.
got it.
Bro, my brain is like
here,
malfunctioning.
Hyunjin, Felix,
Hyunjin.
Bang Chan,
Bang-chan.
Eno,
You know.
Han,
Yes.
Ayen. Let's go.
You do,
Oh,
yeah.
Seungmin.
Songmin.
Songmin. We missed Songmin. Apologies.
My bad.
Yeah, but I think we got everyone.
You know what?
It says-
My brain was totally freaking electrocuting.
No, I remembered because I was looking at it before.
Oh, cheater?
No, well, I was looking at Stray Kids, like who debuted, and then the names came up, and then
Fair
yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
But yeah,
Dude.
Han looks the exact same from debut to now.
Yeah, he does. So does Changbin though.
Yeah, people asked me to check out, or asked us to check out the song he did with F Hero and the girl Mira.
Oh yeah.
Like mirror, 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 mirror on the wall. Who's the who's the flyest? Who's the flyest of them all? Mirror, mirror. At the beginning of that song, I was like, "This is
Let me
fucking
check
garbage."
on the mirror.
Yeah, this is questionable.
What's on your face? Maybe beauty.
And then, bro, she starts rapping
Friggin'
and shit, and you're like, "Oh, mirror, 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 mirror." So my respect for it went like this. But the beginning of the track, yeah, like that, I was like, okay. But F Hero is a boss. Mm-hmm. It's amazing the way he talks. But anyway,
You sounded like a bulldog.
yeah.
Right.
I've already checked that out. You can do that. It's the only podcast I've ever done alone. It's the only feature fight I've ever done alone.
I
Because
was
Walucha,
dead.
yeah, Wale was
I
going.
was facing death.
Wale was going through a rough time.
I was looking at death in the eye.
Nah, you weren't. You were fine. It hurt me a lot to lose you. Anyways,
Oh, that was really nice.
Yeah. The next one, it's going to be easy.
No, the song is called Easy.
Yeah, the next song is going to be easy.
No, it's not going to be easy.
Oh,
The song,
the
is
song is called easy. Yeah. This is easy. Yes. This is Easy by Stray Kids. A bunch of wolves.
This is back in the day too.
2020.
Oh,
Last year. You never saw this.
Ah, dang.
Oh, that's the move they always do. Such a juxtaposition there, choreo. Easy. Fuck, dude, what a song. Lo tengo, lo mato, lo rato, lo paso, la cosa que tengo arrebato, lo pa. That it would be amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah, drop me a call. Who are they with?
JYP.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, well, good luck.
Good luck.
Bro.
But yeah, dude.
I mean, what the?
Maybe someone more famous, like or someone who would actually, would benefit them. Because if I was to collaborate with them, it benefit me more than them, wouldn't it? But you need someone like.
No, you need somebody
like
hard.
Latin trap. You need Anuel AA. You need
Raúl Alejandro.
Bad Bunny. You need Raúl Alejandro. You need this type of people.
Yeah, you need hardcore
with huge
people.
names. I do, I would say other names, but you need that type of, I think, power in order to pull this stuff off.
Yeah, and I think you need to be well versed in the whole trap scene. Like, it's
people
trap.
people to be able.
Yeah.
I'll tip my hat to Bad Bunny. I mean, it's so obvious. And AA, like what they've done, especially what the fuck, dude, becoming the most streamed artist,
That's
in
Bad Bunny,
the world, dude. Like
on
that means in
Spotify,
Korea, in Japan, they listen to your shit.
That's
he's a
right.
big. He's a huge fan. Is it him who's a huge fan of Japanese culture?
No, that's J Balvin.
J
I
Balvin
think.
fucking loves Japan.
Yeah,
His
does.
house.
Is Japan.
Yeah, it's basically like he
Decorated
says,
like
when
Japan.
I went there, like the people are so different. He also loves the Korean scene as well, so they know, like they're so aware, and I know it's undeniable the level of these guys and obviously the leverage they have as well. Like that's another thing. It's like it's crazy the amount of leverage these guys have, and I truly do hope they know. That people genuinely care. I think they do, because I think the fans are very vocal about it. What stays? Yeah, but they're on a level, man. Like, they're fucking brilliant.
I need to calm the hell down. My heart is racing. Like, I can feel it in my throat.
I don't know if this is maybe your type of music.
I am.
Honestly, like this is
honestly,
what you're gonna be repeating.
No, but
Yeah.
the experience. I'm on the edge of my. Like, I definitely have my heart. I can feel my heart beating in my throat.
Really?
Yeah. I
Can I
don't
hear
know.
it?
Huh?
Can I hear it?
Sure. Can you hear it?
No.
I can feel it,
You got
though.
liquid though.
Well, I was just drinking water.
Yeah, that shit's kind of weird, man. Are you swallowing properly?
Yeah. Well, I'm having trouble because my heart is here.
But yeah, they're on a league on their own, man.
Yeah, they are good.
But this is more for me. I say this is like the songs I'm gonna play on repeat. I don't know if it's Walucha's, but yeah, definitely mine.
But just look at this man's face. Like, he's about to, like...
Dude,
You know?
Han looks the exact same.
Yeah, he does.
What does it say in his top preschool?
Art school.
Oh,
This is
okay.
art school, not preschool. But here you go. I also love the fact that they're wearing school uniforms. That's
Yeah,
real
what is
hard.
it? And what is the logo? Like a police?
I know. I think it's their. Maybe the album's logo.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's definitely intertwined.
Go on. Nice. I thought that's what the video was gonna look like.
Yeah, that's so freaking Latino.
That's nice. That's a vibe.
양성이라서 봄에는 나대녀 양성이라서 봄에도 국조가
Gifted, man. Gifted.
That freaking chorus just slaps too hard. You also know, you know who also would be a good, like, weird addition to this? Freaking Soul King.
Oh, Soul King from Algeria.
Yeah.
If you don't know who Soul King is, I do recommend either watching some of our reviews or just go, just listen to some
You
of the
know, when he
originals.
goes into, like, that hardcore raps.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I think they'll do really well as well in the French scene, like with some of the French rappers there.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah, I agree.
I even the thing is, it's such a bizarre juxtaposition because I've obviously seen them in like the funny videos as well and stuff like that.
And it's just...
And they look like such like just nice fellas, but here they really do feel like they're a rap group genuinely, like just and you know, because I guess rap in the more, I guess, Western sense of things is like you have to adhere to a specific image as well, and you can't ever be caught slipping or ever be caught doing taps, you know.
Yeah, certain things.
Yeah,
But
and you have to be in a specific manner. So
you know what though? You know what? I like how the image of Stray Kids.
it's a business.
No, but I love how the image of Stray Kids and the product, like the music product itself,
Yeah.
it's so juxtaposed because you see them and they're really good looking, like good boys, pretty face type of like.
None of these guys have ever been punched in the mouth.
No, and but I love how their music, it's aggressive and it's in your face and it's down and dirty, and I love that juxtaposed because that would have been something that if this came out 10 years ago, it wouldn't have been accepted at all, like in any part of the world. Absolutely not.
With that sound, are you crazy?
No, definitely, because it would be too juxtaposing. It would be too much of like, I don't understand what's happening. But
Really?
yeah, I think I like that because they had trouble in the West with the pretty faced boys that could only do pop, and then it was like caging their artists into a lot of stuff. Like every genre had a look, and I like how now that's not a thing. Like you can look whatever the freaking hell you want to look,
Right.
and sound whatever you want to sound like, and it would then complement each other instead of having to adhere to a certain aesthetic because given a certain genre that you play towards.
I think. Well, I mean, it's not like they're marketed as softies either.
Oh no, not at all. But how do I explain it? It's like
I understand. There's a certain duality to it.
Yeah.
And that's completely fine. Yeah, and it's completely fine in the market as well.
soft and crunchy.
Yeah.
I like that.
Just notice the set looks proper wonky.
It's too much hype.
Yeah. They have like baby faces.
Yeah. They look young and nice and fresh, and their style is absolutely immaculate.
The choreos are like.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. That's a really good visual. Look at this. That's sick. Gotta take advantage of it. Look at that voice.
That is such a freaking cool addition of VHS.
Nice. Yeah, they have a sick aesthetic. Stray Kids everywhere around the world.
You make Stray Kids stay.
Yeah, I think they have some of my favorite aesthetics and sound aesthetics and also sound wise. Yeah, they're probably
Visual aesthetics as well as
yeah.
sound aesthetics.
I think they definitely
They're
are then
bang
one of my favorite groups then.
Yeah, by the way, that last like 30 seconds of that video, editing wise,
Sick.
damn,
I
they
wanted
went all
I wanted
hard.
the rest of the video to be like that. To be
So
fair.
did I.
I think actually that scene where they're in that room.
Desert.
No, the desert is the best part.
That's what I mean. I would have liked if they, with the distorted VHS
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all of that footage, if the video was more aligned towards that.
Yeah.
Probably harder, though.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Who cares? But
It also probably harder and more expensive to produce, given the fact that it's exteriors. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, exteriors are always a pain in the ass.
Yeah, they are.
But yeah, I'd love to see like why the specific scenario choices and stuff like that. I think certainly that endings, especially that bit as well. It turned like a kind of like a not anime-ish, but like an animation-ish, like Mortal Kombat type of thing.
Yeah, it did, and then you see Thunder Us when they really
sick.
took in that aesthetic. They really let it sink in. Freaking fantastic!
They're a very good group. They're a very, very good group. And
it's really cool.
You said JYP, right?
Yes.
See. Well, good hands.
Oh, definitely.
I wonder. Like, let us know. Like, do you feel like because I think it's one of those groups that, out of all the groups we've checked out, I think they're probably some of the ones that have the most potential for new ears of this sound. Like, I know if then I know now, because I was thinking about that. It's like, say I want to introduce some of my mates to some of the music I've been listening to. The transition in which you introduce them to whatever they first listen to is very important, because then it sets the tone for whatever else.
Absolutely.
So if you show them something that's not the strongest, or maybe
something that doesn't resonate with them naturally.
Yeah, because you know the taste of your mates.
That's right.
But like, for example, one of my closest mates, he would like this.
Yeah.
This would be the group, and then I'm sure he's gonna be like, wow, but they look like babies. Like,
that's right.
How is this sounding come out? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I would think as well. But they would be a group that I think would cater really well to hip hop fans from international with international taste, because he listens to music from all over the world as well. I'm trying to get him on the podcast as well. I think he'll really like it.
Oh yeah, your friend. Yeah,
Ollie. Yeah, I think he'll really like some of this stuff, and because he's pretty like blunt about stuff, and plus he's funny. So
he's funny.
Yeah.
Unintentionally funny.
Yeah, a lot of people would enjoy it. To have like a brand new set of ears. Listen. Wow, I sounded like one of my old teachers. Ears. Listen to some of the music that we've been listening to, and that's also very important, because it also puts into perspective quality, and it also I think does increase it calls the attention of other people as well, to see what a non-biased and brand new set of ears thinks of their favorite group. You know what I mean?
That's right.
I think that's how the whole reaction thing comes about anyways.
Absolutely. I honestly, now that I've been a few videos in, just thinking about their sound aesthetic, their approach to music, and how they really embody the whole concept of being a K-pop group, I think they're one of those groups worth studying in a way that you want to understand why they work so well together vocally, why they work so well together as a dance crew, as a dance group, and why they bounce off of each other really nicely on live performances. I know we haven't had a chance in this particular podcast to check out any live performances, but we have seen a lot of their live performances, more than their music videos, I believe, on the channel and off of the channel too. So it's really interesting to see their dynamics in a live performance. It's really interesting to see the way that they handle adversity in a live performance. And
all right, that's interesting, right? That most thing, because I think you guys know that we enjoy checking out a lot of live stuff, but we base this list of the podcast on what you guys want us to check out the most.
That's right.
And actually, the live performances that were requested were the Kingdom ones, right?
Yeah.
But apart from that,
freaking mind-bending performances, absolutely.
But apart from that, they haven't really been like, when we do other specials, like other live performances. It's very interesting, I think, with them, that it seems it's best to then consume them in their music videos and their, their sort of like their studio sound, to see their concept and truly see the sound aesthetic that they have, and the sound. I think it's best
consumed. They're one of those groups that are best consumed from their studio productions.
Do let us know if there's any live performances. We'll check them out tomorrow. For Saturday. Sorry, tomorrow. That you'd like us to check out. Obviously the Kingdom ones we've already addressed. That can't be those. Plus we've seen them anyways. But any other live performances you think are worth showing, do let us know.
Yeah. Right, so now moving on from more of their own compositions, their own lyricism and composing of tracks itself. This music video has been super requested, and it has caused a lot of animosity in the fandom.
What?
It's called Red Lights.
Is it bad or is it good?
I don't know.
But why has
I
it
know.
caused any must?
Because everybody's talking about it.
In a good way?
Well, everybody
Fuck,
really...
you know, if it has 1.4 million likes.
And
Oh,
it's
but
a
I can't see the
special-
dislikes now.
It's a special video. It's like, it wasn't really like a full-on, blown-out production.
Oh, right.
It's only Hyunjin and Bang Chan who composed and came up with the whole
Very
thing.
nice. So it's like a subdivision.
Maybe.
Go on.
Yeah. I think that's the good way of explaining it, a subdivision. I don't know what the
Hip-hop.
concept is.
Oh, right. Fucking hell.
Oh, cool.
Ah, I can see why it's causing animosity.
I cannot breathe without you being right by my side. I'll die.
Can you tell why it's causing animosity?
Please come over closer, hold me tight right now. Plus I'm lucky we have
Ooh, great freaking transition. Look at that.
right now.
This is more along Balesca's
Plus
vibe.
I'm lucky we have known, but I'm sure there's no answer. Hey, what time to get detective? I really wanna know.
What's that look, dog?
My name lost control.
I love Silver.
Ooh,
Yeah, he's in good shape.
boy, that back.
He's in very good shape.
Million
I've seen.
bucks back.
Red lights, nice.
알잖아 널 가만히 둘 수 없는 걸.
Goddamn.
Very nice. Wow, that's awesome. What the fuck?
Freaking fantastic.
Yeah, you can tell, huh? More along your lines. They're choking.
Okay.
Not saying
I
that's
like your lines. That's what you like.
Well, I don't know, but
No, but I love how that sounded like that.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I don't know.
moving on, Chains. Wow. Okay, I like this music video. It's great. I think it's a great choreography, adding a little bit of everything in here.
It's only we saw a video to watch with your sister, isn't it?
I think we've seen worse things, to be completely honest.
Oh yeah, we saw that video of this girl, like she was bathing in milk. She was obviously alluring to something else.
In a bathtub.
Yeah, she's building it bad now.
Okay, moving on. Yes.
If
Okay.
you don't make it really sound proper, like proper, he's actually, you know, I love sex, but even then he sounds a bit. She was bathing in juices, basically. Yeah, exactly. Like that.
Oh my
He's like,
God.
fuck, dude.
Why would you?
Like, God, fuck.
I think people understood. You didn't
Yeah,
have to go
sorry,
there.
that's true. That's absolutely true. Some things are better left unsaid.
But you just went on and said.
Yeah.
So thank you for the mystery.
Only for comedic value, though. In real life, I wouldn't really do that.
But you just did it. This is real life.
Not really. This is YouTube. This isn't fucking real.
This isn't real.
Yeah. Behind this, there's nothing. This is a fake wall. This lollipop is fake. This isn't even silver. All you think is real is not. It's all an illusion. So don't attribute much value to the material things.
Chains. I approve of the lyricism. Yes, I approve of the visuals too.
Now
It's a good song.
It's funny because he
Well, they're
said
singing
hate
it to
me.
each other. Oh,
I don't think they are. This is like parallel universes.
think.
Yeah, I think
Well, maybe
they're just going through the same
thing.
thing. Yeah. Oh, they could be singing it to each other. I mean,
Right.
what's the problem with that?
Valley genuinely just choked. I wish you leave that in. Leave that in. Leave that in, mate. Leave that in,
No,
please.
no.
Valley barely edits any of these podcasts, but she genuinely just basically choked and saw black.
I'm not gonna leave
We're
it
recording, man. We're recording. Yeah.
No, it's listen.
But she, in case she doesn't live it, she genuinely nearly just died. Choking, watching fucking...
Yeah. Listen, stop. I know I'm a nerd. Just let me be, okay? That is fine.
Oh, it's so funny. You okay, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Continue.
I probably panicked. Well, I didn't panic, but I probably got worried.
It's okay.
A lad like me doesn't panic. But I don't think that could have done much anyway. It was water. Like, what the fuck? What do I do?
I don't know what to do.
What do you do if someone chokes on water?
Yeah, what is it? What is one supposed
How can you choke on water?
It goes down the wrong pipe. It comes out of your nose. What?
She's not like, you could never...
No,
Can't
asphyxiated.
use that word.
You can never outlive yourself asphyxiated with
Through
water.
choking with water.
No, I don't think so unless you're submerged under it.
Yeah, of course.
Not my case though. I'm just stupid. Moving on.
Stray kids, right? No, stupid, Walucha.
Thank you,
They're
mother.
just sometimes a bit...
I feel reassured.
Now tell me you hate me.
I was just gonna say in this part it sounded like tell me you hit me instead of hate me, and that made my brain go into a
wow.
world of situations. Moving on. Oh, how cool! That's beautiful. Maybe they are singing it to each other. Maybe not. Nice! Nice!
It's
I like
amazing.
the choreo, yeah. That's so cool! Yeah, I think they're going through the same thing. Oh, sick!
That's awesome.
That's awesomeness. I love the fake tattoos too. That's so sick. They really suit that aesthetic.
Yeah, so they represent a parallel.
Yeah, like a parallel
We're
reality.
going through the same thing. And I think also it's like... Because let me just look up the lyrics.
You just saw them.
I know, but I want to just I want to make highlights of them.
Okay, fair enough.
This is
Red lights,
lights.
Stray Kids.
Red Lights, Banchang Hyunjin.
Yep. All I see is red
Because then
lights.
perhaps it's also as if they're saying that... Because they're looking themselves in the mirror. I cannot breathe without you being right by my side. I'll die. So can you please come over closer? Hold me tight right now. No matter how hard I try to escape, there's no answer until I fall asleep in the sun. Even deeper. I really want to know. Yeah, I've already lost control. So it's like without them, they turn into this monster, and that's what they see in the mirror.
Okay, they chained it up.
Yeah, that's like their love changed it up. Mm-hmm. But also,
It can only be unchained.
but also the lack of them. Also,
It's like an addiction.
okay, and then it says, you know I can't leave you alone. Oh, piss off, ad. You know I can't leave you alone. You know I can't leave you alone. I just can't leave you alone. Make you feel my love on a dark night. Make you feel my love. You know I can't leave you alone. Now tell me you hate me. I can't handle you anymore. But now I know you and me. There's no other way. No matter how hard I try to run away. Set the mic up until the moon falls asleep even deeper. Yeah, it's as if the person they're talking to is the full moon. It's their own full moon and they're a werewolf.
Yeah, like there's a chained beast.
Exactly. And they
Yeah.
let it go and it's tamed because of their love.
That's right.
Because they've left. They now are facing this crude truth that they are a monster.
It's like the dark realization that without it, they're unleashed.
They're the thing they hate the most.
That's right.
And that's that reflection of themselves.
That's why it's like a parallel universe, and like they're kind of talking to each other, but they're not talking to each other. They're talking to the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they were singing it to each other. I think it's certainly more. Yeah,
They were playing with that parallel universe though throughout the whole thing. Like
does create that narrative though,
Of
which is
course.
interesting also in.
But then you see why people were
what's the
totally
comments like? Go down.
totally losing
Put
their
them up so
heads
people
over
can see
it.
it.
Stan Talent, Stan 8 Stan Stray Kids.
What does that mean?
Stan 8.
Oh,
So
8 members.
8 members.
This is the
I
first
googled
time
the song and found out Bang Chan and Hyunjin did compose this song.
Very good.
Yeah,
They're in the industry less than 4 years, and look at the song they made.
This is
So
talent.
this is what they mean, that they have produced songs, but not all the songs they. Okay.
Yeah,
But that might be one of their best songs.
I actually think so too. This is a fine
Han
concept. I
Yoo-jin
totally agree.
literally just learned this guy exists, and honestly, he might be one of the most beautiful creatures I've ever seen. Period.
I agree with that comment. Yep.
I just found out about Stray Kids, and this was the first song I have heard. It's very good
Oh my
intro
God,
actually. That's what I mean.
yes!
That would be a really good intro.
Yeah, fourth gen.
Stray Kids
fourth
and
generation
ITZY
K-pop.
are more than young. Fourth
What?
gen groups.
Yeah.
They are literally more professional and talented than the other older K-pop groups. Damn, JYP really knows how to train idols.
That's crazy, man. It's crazy stuff. This is a
I
really
wonder what the theories are behind, because if they composed it,
well. I think that's what I mean. A lot of animosity behind this
let us
video.
know what you think your theory is.
Yeah, what was the inspiration behind it?
Yeah.
I think it's very.
Because
it
for
could have
this
been
type of
very
lyrics, I mean, come
abstract.
on, dog.
But it could be very abstract. I mean, it doesn't need to be precisely.
Oh, piss off.
I mean, you can, you know.
Let them live. Let them have love. I'm telling
Let them
you.
love and live.
I'm
live
telling
and love.
you. If you really love these guys, I think you would want them to feel love in different relationships, because it inspires better art.
I totally agree.
You want this for these guys. You want it.
You do.
I mean, best example, like, look at Harry Styles.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
Look at Adele.
Look at Adele.
What the?
You know?
Yeah.
Look at Snoop Dogg. Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah. Look at Snoop Dogg. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
he's never made a love song.
Does he not?
I don't know.
Well.
It was meant to be a joke, but now you think about it.
Yeah, now that you think about it.
Has he? You know he performed in front of 350,000 people.
350,000.
Yeah, bro.
350,000
Yeah,
people.
that's fucking crazy amount of people.
I don't know what that looks like.
Or was it 850,000?
What? How
Who-
can you wait?
Snoop Dogg.
I want to see
350,000
350,000.
concert. It was here in the UK.
Oh no, wait.
It was here in London.
1,000 people.
I saw it on Joe Rogan. He was talking
oh
about
wow. People.
it. Snoop Dogg on
People.
performing.
Let's
to-
see images of what that looks like. I actually have no idea what that would look like. 300,000 people. Oh, there are not much. Okay. 350,000?
Is it 350? Hold on.
Audience?
Let me just tell you.
You see, oh.
Because he went to Joe Rogan and he had this. Oh, here.
But I don't know what it looks like. Would
Oh,
it look
fuck.
like this?
I don't know how many that is.
Wow, that looks like a lot.
But it was in London. What was that performance? Most attended. Biggest
Okay, let me put it up here.
biggest crowd
Biggest
at a concert.
audience.
I have 500,000. Paul McCartney.
Biggest audience at a concert. Let's see. Search up, bro. What? What does that look like? That looks like a heck ton of people. But I don't know if this is the largest.
Oh, look at
crowd
this
ever.
shit, bro. Indio Solari in Buenos Aires.
Oh yeah, he performed
He had
for like
243,000 people.
Yeah,
It wasn't. Oh, Michael Jackson, 125,000.
we look like dirt. Altogether.
Queen, 131,000. What was Snoop's one?
Freaking
It was a
this.
festival though. His
Bro,
was a festival.
look at this.
Was that Metallica?
I don't know what this is. It just says biggest live shows of all time.
Click on it.
I don't know what it
That's
is.
crazy, dude.
Oh,
No, not cookie settings. Just
got it. Thanks. Pass.
1.1 million.
Passing fronteras, Venezuela, Colombia. That was
In the Venezuelan-Colombian border.
yeah. That was the charity concert they did.
That's right. That's right. That's fucking no. That's
Oh my
meant.
God! 1 million people together.
Hold on. The Rolling Stones,
Stones
1.5
at
Copacabana beach. Just filled that whole beach.
Freaking
Philadelphia. 2
Oh.
million? Holy shit,
What
bro.
attendance? Oh, what on the earth? I just want to see a panning out of the audience, really, because I'm not about to get blocked about a video. Oh, maybe there's no panning out.
Maybe at the start.
I love the 80s, bro. So what's the stage in the middle? Was the stage in the middle of the crowd or
I
what?
have no idea, bro. Can you imagine? 3.5 million?
What? Who is that?
How can you... What the fuck?
Rod Stewart at Copacabana
Go
Beach.
down. So those are the most. I wonder... Yeah, so 350,000 is nothing there.
350,000 is like freaking... What is it? Crumbs?
Yeah, what the...
Red
Millions
crumbs.
of people live in a place.
Oh
Jesus
my God.
Christ.
Imagine if you're stuck bang on
In
in
the
the
mirror,
middle.
you want to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
Just piss there.
Piss in the bottle. Pass the bottle. Spin the bottle.
Oh my God. Yeah, what do you do?
There you go.
Because everyone drinks a lot as well, right?
Oh,
Everyone's pissed, man.
Oh, yeah.
They're on their piss. When you go on 1.5 million attendance concert.
You gotta be on the
Yeah,
piss.
you gotta get on it. Tough. And
listen.
everyone makes it back safely. That's wild.
But that's why I think they're all old concerts.
It
and
no
I
longer
think,
happens, right?
Yeah, I don't think there are like health and safety
Well,
regulations will
especially
allow
with the
it.
latest, like...
Well,
all
no,
this
not even
disaster
think
stuff that's
about
happened,
it.
Yeah.
Don't even think about it now. But yeah, definitely.
It would have to be in open areas as well, like, yeah, beaches and parks.
Bro, but
Look
I
at
just,
that.
I just never thought.
If everyone actually goes like this, you could actually walk there.
We
If,
do
if
look
everyone
like
holds a plank of wood, you've created a moving bridge.
that, we could literally
Walk.
look. We look like dirt all together.
Yeah, like little ants. Maybe
Yeah,
that's how
we do.
aliens look at us, right?
It must be. Just
Oh
look
my
at this.
Gosh. 700,000
What the-
people.
And that's not even a million.
That's
I imagine
ridiculous.
3.5 million people together.
How is everyone fine?
I-
I'll be
I-
panicking the fuck
Bro,
out
I
of
would.
it.
I would. This is the death of me. This is what death looks like for me.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways,
A little sidetracked, and never mind.
no, that's fine. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Go on. What do we have next from Stray
Absolutely
Kids?
insane. Insanity. I could never even think about that. Okay, next we got Voices, a performance video by
Oh,
Stray
nice.
Kids. Again, really highly requested.
Yeah, Red
Never
Lights
seen
and
it
Voices
before.
was probably the most requested
Yeah.
songs. Yeah.
2018.
So far, every song I've liked,
Yeah, I've liked everything.
but liked enough to put in my playlist.
Yeah.
See this one.
더 이상은 듣기 싫은
Oh, sick.
차가운 목소리 귀를 막아도 아무런 소용없이 따가운 시선들이 내 앞을 가로막죠 때로 부시 날 어둠에 가쁜 괴롭히던 것들이 출처 벗어나려 애쓰지만 출구를 찾기 전까지는 답이 없어 날 위한
Yeah, that flows real nice, though.
내 꿈을 무시하는 목소리들이 이제 상처받기 싫었어 부기를 막고 내 길을 걸어 Going around 내 머릿속에 돌아 나를 어지럽게 하네 Go away, hey 날 괴롭히는 목소리
I like their fashion for that.
다시 외친다 Step back and voice 다시 외칠게 바로 다른 voice Break free from the voices in my head 귓가에 맴돌아 Hearing my voices 이 소리가 들려와
I like his jacket a lot.
모든 게 답답해 끝까지 들려오는 게 소리에 귀 막아놔
I think, out of everything we have seen, this is my least favorite.
Yeah, it's probably the most poppy, right?
I like the fact that they're in a building site, like empty buildings and stuff. Like
Is it
that's
empty?
really cool. Yeah,
They're
I
not
think this is.
residential.
No, I think this is still in construction.
Oh.
I think that's what it is. I think
Yeah.
they're still, finishing up the buildings.
So it plays to the fashion. It's like paints
and
dope.
yeah, it's really
I
cool.
really like the
I like
fashion
the
of this one.
visual aesthetic. It's
Yeah.
really dope. But then again, this is a performance video, so it's not as produced as it would be like a proper music video. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I think the video's fine.
I think the video's awesome.
I just think the song is just
It's
pop.
not my taste,
Yeah, go on.
personally.
Stop 맘대로 나를 판단하는
That's sick. That reminds me of Dune.
I was saying, yeah, it's not really my vibe. Stop the judgmental sound about me. That's the lyrics. Go on.
This looks like Dune.
Oh my
doesn't
god,
it?
yeah, holy shit. Yeah, I mean,
솜처럼 짜증만 나거든 언제부턴가
I like his voice texture.
시끄러 이제는 I don't wanna hear no more 그저 불러놓은 소리 내네 얘기 절대 속지 않지 구경할 수 없는 말 뻔뻔히 해봤자 하루만에 말 뻔뻔히 왜 이리
The choreo is also really hard.
That's awesome.
Nice. Freaking vocal king. It's catchy though.
yeah. Nice. Oh, what the fuck?
Freaking visuals there. This is sick. I wish this is where he leaned towards earlier.
Yeah, you're right. It's good
I
rapping.
like that.
The
I
rapping
like
section is
that.
very good.
This is the best part of the visuals.
When did
is
this
so
come out?
cool.
Put down.
2018.
Oh, right.
So pretty early on.
Right.
Nice visuals. See, they're so strong in choreo too. It's really cool. Great natural glare from the sunset.
It feels like they hire dancers, but it's them. Right?
Yeah.
There's so many voices.
Yeah, again, you gotta take advantage of that sound.
Yeah,
There's so
I
many
wish they
voices.
used it more.
Yeah, especially on that song, given the whole theme of voices.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
certainly choreograph wise, perhaps a good video.
Choreography.
Choreography wise, certainly a good video to kind of judge that, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
because I think also like in some of the videos that we've seen, that's probably one of the highlights as well. Like, but maybe we haven't mentioned it enough. But even like when we checked out this year, like Thunderous, and even in that absolute LSD of a track, Christmas EveL, it's like they do a really good job of. It's as if they had dancers, but it's them. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's as if you were watching backup dancers do their job.
Yeah, like they genuinely only focused on dancing and
That's
they didn't do
right.
anything else. But it turns out obviously they rap and they sing and that's very impressive. It's very
That's
impressive.
amazeballs.
It would be, I think, out of all, I was gonna say academies because that's what they feel like, but out of all labels, I would love to see dance training on. It would be JYP
I think so too.
because like they obviously ITZY, GOT7, Bless You,
Thank you.
Stray Kids.
Yeah,
who else do they have?
Twice. My God. Twice has some of the coolest choreos.
Some of the best formations, some of the best, catchiest and most viral choreographs have come from JYP, actually.
I actually agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would think so. So great. I think it also comes down to the assigned choreographers, to the assigned groups that
Yeah.
understand the concept and the comebacks and they understand the dynamics of the tracks and what they're striving for. So a lot of the credit for those viral choreographies actually goes to the choreographers themselves.
yeah.
I think a lot of thought process goes to it. A lot of thought goes into what would actually be the catchiest part or the most visually captivating moment. And I actually think they went really all out in the Kingdom performances. They really, pushed boundaries. They pushed themselves to the edge, and I think
Imagine they're very knackered after this.
yeah, I think it was a very extraneous period.
Why
for
did they
them.
do that? Because Kingdom is like a show, right?
Kingdom is like a survival
Survival
show.
show
as well, but it's with already established debuted groups.
So it's like that show in China, The Singer, where they
It's
already
to
get famous people.
It's to amp up popularity it's just to create more mainstream media attention.
And it creates those awesome moments because they're really trying to
right.
make an impression.
Well, they're really high standard shows, so it's really demanding.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very good, very good.
But
Well,
I
it seems
think-
those shows do their job, right?
That's
Because
right,
they really
that's right.
do. I mean, like,
Mamamoo actually became very popular due to a lot of their inclusion of being in mainstream media a lot
Yeah?
of the time. Yeah.
Nice.
Plenty of other groups actually became very relevant because of the inclusion of being in mainstream
Yeah,
media.
that's very good.
Stray Kids and the Boys being some of them.
that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's very good.
Because I think, did the Boys and Stray Kids compete in the same season? I don't remember. But or was one after the other or something like that. But yeah, they really set the standards.
Well, they're contemporary
really
to each
high.
other because they
Yeah.
debuted it at the same time,
Yeah.
same year and everything.
So it was the right move to make.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, the next song, I think this is an OST.
Mm-hmm.
It's a story that won't end. I don't know what it's an OST for. It's obviously a K-drama or
Could be a movie.
could be
for
a
all
movie.
You know?
Let me just search that up.
Yeah.
This story that
Won't
won't
end.
end. Stray Kids. Also, people do Stray Kids. They put SKZ.
Oh
SKZ.
yeah, it's like the abbreviation of their name. That's pretty cool.
It is,
Mhm.
which is already my favorite drama. For the drama Extraordinary You.
Oh right, really?
It seems like the makers like JYP artists a lot. They used 2 songs from Twice, and now they have Stray Kids doing OST.
Extraordinary You. I haven't
And then
actually
Chang
seen
Bing
it.
did write this beautiful song, and I absolutely love it. It made me feel so sad as well. Unfortunately, Woo Jing didn't have a chance to be a part of this song, and his voice would have been perfect for it. What also made me sad was that it felt like this song was for Woo Jing almost. Yes, I
Why-
know it's a love song for a drama, and my heart is cried right now. I don't know what this is, but it's very lovely.
Oh, it's like a.
Animo apps. What is
Ah.
Animo apps?
I don't know.
She has 44 likes. Can I give her a like?
I think you have to register.
make an account.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cool though. Cool.
Okay.
Let's have a listen then.
Yeah, so Woo Jing is not in there.
Oh, that's sad. I wonder why. Maybe how he was unwell. In the recording of this.
Yeah, so
기억해
pause.
우리 처음 만난 날
But why did it? That's what I mean. Stray Kids 8. It's 9 of them.
Did he leave?
I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand that. Is that maybe? Is that now? It's just Stray Kids is 8? Because I haven't actually clocked that now.
I didn't actually know
Yeah,
until
they-
you just said it.
Yeah. Bang Chan, Ino, Chang Bing, Hyun Jing, Han Felix, Song Ming, IN, and then yeah, Woo Jing. Has Woo Jing left? Let's search that up. Or maybe he was injured for this. Woo Jing, Stray Kids, Woo Jing. He was signed to JYP and was a member of the was a member of the group Stray Kids from their formation, though the eponymous survival show in 2017 until his departure 2 years later.
So we was.
Why
he was
did Woo
with-
Jing leave Stray Kids? In an official statement which was translated, Woo Jing, who has been Stray Kids, has left the group due to personal circumstances and terminated his exclusive contract.
Oh God.
I think now he's a soloist. I'm not too sure. Has he got a YouTube channel? Yeah, Kim Woo Jing. And he's released In My Space 2 months ago.
Oh wow, cool.
This guy's on YouTube channel now.
Nice.
Oh, very nice. Okay.
I'm about to subscribe.
Yeah, I'll subscribe. Very nice.
That's cool. All
Yeah.
right.
Very lovely. Show him all the love.
Nice. All right. I didn't even. Oh yeah.
So now he's 8. So I wonder when he 2017, so he left in 2020.
Yeah.
2019. Sorry.
2019. Yeah.
Yeah.
수줍던 미소와 쏟아지던 햇살을
Also, I think I might have confused it.
눈빛만 보아도 나는 알 수 있었어 우리는 하는 걸 우리는 하는 걸
Interesting mixing, isn't it? I like the mixing.
네가 웃을 때나 힘들 때나 항상 지켜줄게 너를 위해 시간마저 거슬러서 네 앞에 나타날게 I believe
It's very raw.
세상이 바뀌어도 변치 않아 약속해줄래 이 아름다운 곳에서 널 사랑했던 모든 기억은 끝나지 않을 이야기가 되려 빛날 거야 Never say goodbye 너와 난 하나니까 같은 꿈속에
Old school ballad. Pop ballad.
지금 이대로만 내 곁에서 웃어주기로 해요 내일보다 멀리 영원보다 오래
You know what?
I've been trying to read that thing. In Agmus songs?
Oh.
What do you call that? Romanized.
The Romanized
Versions.
pronunciations, yeah.
Yeah. I've been trying to read it. It's so hard.
It is hard.
What the fuck?
It is so hard.
And I think the fact that I speak Spanish might help a tiny bit
I
because
don't think it does at all. I don't find it easy at all.
Well-
I find it really hard.
oh
Maybe that's just me because
well no, but I'm not. I don't know if I'm doing it correctly.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just would like to highlight the fact that it's like feels like you're in the booth with them. Like it feels like it's like
Sure, this is the official one.
well now you're making me question all my life.
Yeah, because the mixing here is very. Yeah, it is the official one.
It's really iffy.
Oh no, I don't know.
Because this is a color coded, right? Because it could be different for all.
I don't know. But yeah,
What
the
is
mixing
it
here
then?
is very,
Story that won't.
very layered. Could be like that. I mean, it depends at which point in the series it could be on. Maybe it might make sense, you know.
I don't know, but I like this mixing because it keeps it very.
Has very little makeup. Yeah, it has very
Yeah.
little makeup.
It feels like this is exactly what they would sound in a live environment.
I know
I'm
they
just
have a
gonna-
live. Maybe it's the live version.
That's what it is. Maybe it's mixed from their live version, and now that would explain why it sounds so raw.
They've only done it live.
Maybe they.
But
no,
how- then
but they
how-
must
for the-
have a studio version because they added it to the. Let's have a listen. I'm not gonna put it up. I apologize for that. But just whenever the internet wants to work.
You know.
Okay.
들던 새벽에 너를 보며 저 하늘에 다시 마치 저기 너무나 머나먼 나의 국가
It's not the same sound though.
Oh, they sound exactly. What the fuck?
혹시 외로워져도 작은 숨겨난 목소리 들어줘
You know what? You know what? That's pretty solid. I love that. But here is.
I think that's it. That's the original.
This is-
Yeah.
Oh, but this sounds completely different. Okay. This is a completely different track.
No, it's not.
No, as in like the finished product.
기억해 우리 처음
Come on, this is definitely finished.
Wow,
It was like we were hearing a demo version
Yeah.
of
What?
it.
What the fuck?
What was that about?
Go
This
on.
is nice though.
수줍던 미소와 쏟아지던 햇살을
I think you're gonna have to find the lyrics now.
눈빛만 보아도 나는 알 수 있었어
Now the layers make sense.
우리는 하는 걸 우리는 하는 걸 네가 나란 걸
I think the other person changed it. So they get fucked.
힘들 때나 항상 지켜줄게 너를 위해 시간마저 거슬러서 네 앞에 나타날게 I believe
Yeah, the layers are in the right volume as well.
세상이 바뀌어도 변치 않아 약속해줄래 이 아름다운
Yeah, it's
곳에서
better.
널 사랑했던 모든 기억은 끝나지 않을 이야기가 되려 빛날 거야 Never say goodbye 너와 난 하나니까 같은 꿈속에
Oh yeah.
함께 걸을 테니까 지금 이대로
I
window.
literally just read it.
Nice. I forgot about it already. This is a great track. This is a
I'm getting on.
frigging
걱정에
track.
잠들던 새벽에 너를 보며 저 하늘에 닿진 않지
See, that's what I mean. They're very versatile. I wouldn't have thought they would adhere to OST realm of existence.
Is this the last video?
Yes.
After this, can we check out a live video of them doing ballads?
Well,
We're doing a ballad, just a live video.
yeah, yes.
Yeah, I think I know which one we're gonna choose because
Okay.
it was literally on the recommended thing.
All right, yes.
저기 너무나 머나먼 나의
I'm interested.
Me too.
잠시 길을 잃어 혹시 외로워져도 작은 숨결 나의 목소리 들어줘 내 부르면 어디라도
Nice layers. That's really nice.
Who, Wes? I love it. Wes?
Pero hueso.
Wes?
네가 내게 준 사랑이다만
Vibe.
안 되면 다시 만날게만 never cry 우리가 나눈 얘기 이렇게 나눴어
Good.
나를 아름답게 만들 거야
Great rhythm, right?
언제나 이해해서 영원토록 Never say goodbye 너와 난 하나 같은 꿈속을 함께 거닐 테니까 지금 이대로도 내 곁에서 웃어주기로 해요 이보다 멀리 영원보다 오래 사랑해 사랑해 조금만 원해도 모르는 말이지만 절대 약할 수 없어 세상 무엇보다 너를 아끼니까 너만의 내용 너만의 내용 너만을 위한 내일을 기다리며 하루 종일 끝나지 않을 이야기를 만들어 결과는 제목처럼 이대로 내 곁에서 웃어주기로 해요 이보다 멀리 영원보다 오래 Never say goodbye 너와 나란히 같은 꿈속에 함께 거닐 테니까 지금 이대로 내 곁에서 웃어주기로 해요 이보다 멀리 영원보다 오래 사랑해 널
Good. I want to see
Yes.
them with a live band. That's why I'm asking.
What a track.
Good track.
It's a great track.
And I know it's gonna hit the feels if you watch the drama.
Oh, I bet 100%.
Fuck,
That's what he
just
does,
gonna
doesn't
make
it?
you like at least your eyes water.
Okay.
Dude, we saw the worst movie the other weekend.
Hi, come on.
Can you just search up the lyrics as I
Yeah.
tell this story?
Yes,
So
yes,
there's
yes.
this movie called Encanto.
Encanto.
Encanto, which is a movie.
not bad.
It's garbage, absolute shit.
It's alright. It's not that bad.
Look, I have nothing against Disney. I like it. I'm actually watching right now a Disney Plus series. And I barely watch the series because I get obsessed. But they only release it on a Wednesday.
Okay.
So it controls me. I'm watching Hawkeye.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's just the name.
Okay.
And in this movie, Encanto, this is a different thing. It's not on Disney Plus. You have to watch in the cinemas. You have to actually give him money. I think you have to give him money for Disney Plus as well.
Yeah, you do.
On a monthly basis.
Yeah, you do.
You're paying rent. Yeah, so for this one, you pay like £9 or something like that to
Yeah.
watch this movie, which is utter garbage. And the music in some of the moments is actually very good.
Yeah, I think.
Now, you may ask yourself, well, Ephra, you don't seem like the type of guy who may enjoy those type of movies. Why did you go? Why did you spend your hard-earned money? And there's the answer. Didn't buy the ticket myself. Joke's on you. It was the family. The family wanted to see it. Yeah? And it was fucking shit. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't watch it. Save your money. If I was you, save that money and, don't know, just...
Buy churros.
Yeah, that's always good advice, right? Just put oil in your bloodstream. That's all that is.
We're all gonna die anyway.
Hey, man. What the... Whoa.
Might as well die happy.
No.
Oh, no sugar rush.
No, save the £9 and just watch a better movie. What's a better movie? Dune. That's a good movie that I think it should do better on the box office
It
than it should
actually
have done.
felt expensive. Like,
Yeah. Like the £10, I thought, £10 for this?
yeah.
You should have charged me, like, I think we did pay more though, because we watched it in IMAX.
Oh, yeah, we
was
did
like 13 quid.
12.
12.99.
£12.99 British sterling pounds.
yeah. Pound sterling.
Whatever the fuck it is. I am not an economist. I know nothing, bro.
Yeah, but
But because pounds, people translate that as in like weight, and it's not actual weight.
support that movie. That's proper cinema right there. Encanto, you can watch on TV, to be fair.
That did feel like a TV
And again,
movie.
like all the voice actors, props to you, all that stuff.
was
Nowadays,
so
you never know
much
who's watching the video, so
people involved. In making of that
amazing. The
movie.
animation team, class. Like it's really enjoyable.
Yeah.
However, the music, some of the music, questionable, but it's a kids' movie. What do you know?
think it was-
I'm sure if I watch Cars 1 now, I might think it's shit.
I thought it was crap, and I was 12.
Yeah. I actually liked it.
Of course you did.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe maybe we should take a little one, see what they think.
They love it. Colors, things changing,
Yeah,
magic.
yeah. And then
What is not to like about
the
it?
music though, but with Sebastián Yatra,
Yes. Las oruguitas.
you win. Yes, that's what it should have been. Get proper. Sorry,
Get proper authentic.
because that movie had a chance to be good.
It was pretty authentic. Pretty.
Yeah, but Valeska
mean-
cried. I mean, that tells you.
But only on that song.
Because that song's great.
That song, like the timing of it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Struck a chord. I don't know why.
Let us know if you watched that. Maybe what movies are you watching? And yeah.
Yeah, so here's the lyrics.
Remember the first day we met? A shy smile and the sunlight falling. I knew just by looking into your eyes that we're the one. That you're me. Whenever you smile, whenever it's hard for you, I'll always protect you. For you. I can go against time so I can appear in front of you. I believe even if the world changes. What a way to kill the vibe. Can you promise that we won't change? At this beautiful place, all these memories where I loved you will become a never-ending story. It'll shine. Never say goodbye.
It'll shine.
It'll
shine.
never say goodbye because we are one. Because we will walk together in the same dream.
Now I want to
Continue smiling by my side, just like this moment. Longer than tomorrow, farther than eternity. I love you. At night, when I couldn't sleep. At night, when I couldn't sleep because of my worries, I looked at you and made a promise to the sky. Oh fuck. Even if my dreams are so far away, I promise that I won't let go of both hands. Even if you lose your way for a moment or get lonely, listen to my voice with a small breath. If you call me, no matter where you are, I'll go and find you. I promise that I wouldn't cry, even on stormy days.
Why are you crying?
I'm not. well played.
No rolling.
Well played.
It's just lint in my eyeball.
No, I just don't cry, and I think I should. I promise that I'll hug you even more warmly and protect you. That love you gave me still remains. Now I should do it in a Cockney accent.
Don't you feel a little off now? I mean, yes, do proceed.
That love, yeah? No, all of a sudden I turn into Eddie Hearn promoting a boxing fight. It's a good fight. Anyways, the love you gave me still remains.
I don't know who Eddie Hearn is.
Anthony,
I know how I just went with the reference, like
Anthony
as
Joshua's,
if I knew.
you do know who it is. Anthony Joshua's promoter.
Oh, the
He's
guy
a
that
promoter.
sounds like a fruit seller. Sorry. No, but he.
Double fucking disrespect.
It's not
to that.
disrespect.
So wealthy.
Yeah, but that
And
doesn't
he's
mean.
nice guy.
I didn't say he wasn't.
Actually, I don't know. I never met him.
I
That's
just
how
said
I.
he sounds a bit like.
Anyways, that's how I gave. How dare you?
How dare you?
How punch his beard off. That's how I fucking. We're never gonna get through this. That's how I have the strength to live. You don't cry. Only say hello when you meet again. Never cry when we meet again. The story we created will remain like this. We'll never make the never-ending days become beautiful. I want to always live in a bright.
The never-ending days.
We'll make the never-ending days become beautiful. Sorry. I want to always live in a bright dream, forever in your heart. And then it repeats itself. Oh wow, this is a very long song.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Well, you get the gist of it. I'd like to see them live. And I do know we're running out of time. Oh no, it's not that long. Never say goodbye because we are one. Because we will walk together in the same dream. Go on, I want to see them live. So go back to where they sung it live. And then at the bottom of that, it had a recommendation.
The internet's a bit slow. Oh wait. Forward?
Dun.
Yes.
걱정에 잠 못 들던 새벽에 너를
See, the mixing is a bit different.
Yeah, it is. It sounds like a demo. It sounds like a first draft.
Yeah, in their channel though, it's proper.
Okay, so where it's just this internet.
Yeah, what is up with it? YouTube sometimes does that. Yeah, I am you live version. This here.
Okay, wait. Do not click it because it's gonna go berserk.
Live in Turkey.
Oh, how
Is it
cool.
Turkey?
I think it is. It's loading, people. Be patient. I am not. Do it!
They also
No!
went to this. What is this?
That's I don't know what that is. But I want to see them like live.
With a live band.
Yeah.
Should I click it?
Yes. Good luck. It's gonna implode. I can hear the wheels turning.
This is I am you ballad version.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hopefully there's a live band or there's.
Well, this is definitely the anticipation is definitely killing me though. Okay, thanks. Wow.
Even if there's not a live band, I want to see them live with in a ballad. Oh wow. What?
Just let it be. Just let it do this thing.
Oh wow, difficult entry. Oh, you're taking the piss.
Right, it's really interesting though because you could see him making sure his breath was still throughout the whole of that entrance. The intro, the other members' lines, everything. He was making sure his breath was still because finding grounding to that resonance, it really depends on breath control. It can go from really resonant to absolutely breath mess. Right. And it's really actually I'm really impressed at the fact that they definitely had a really hard number before because their heart rates are really risen and they're sweating like crazy. And already given the piano accompaniment of it, like the high pressure of the song itself, it demands a lot of
stillness,
concentration from the artist performance themselves, but their approach to it is actually really clever. Complete stillness, absolute presence in the moment. What I love about this performance is when there's multiple members on stage is that you have enough time for everybody to really still themselves, really find themselves in the piece. And more often than not, the entrances are always the tricky part. But in this case, I have to be honest, the first phrase, the first singing phrase from Mang Chang, absolutely still, completely concrete, it's totally stable. He's a very strong live performer.
Yeah, they're low key, very very talented singers, and I think that's why
it's so surprising when you see them in this type of environment.
That's why I was questioning that because also the rapping sections, I think you to a certain extent you have to be I think an industry that does this really well, inculcates this really well, is in the Philippines, where even the rappers have a grasp and a good understanding of breath control, vocalizations, melody, and to a certain extent vocal disciplines, when to control breath and not sounds too shouty, when to control projection and mic, so that you have to have a decent grasp. And I think at their level, I think that genuinely all of them probably can sing.
I think they're all incredible vocalists.
Yeah.
Because what does actually mean to be a vocalist? Understanding of the utilization of the instrument,
the voice,
the voice itself. So that's a vocalist. If you are a voice teacher, somebody who learns how like speech and diction and all of these things, that makes you a vocalist.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Anything that has to do with the work of the larynx and the use of the voice itself, that makes you a vocalist. Obviously, it has been modernized throughout the years, where for some reason people think that when you allude to somebody as a vocalist, it only applies as a
Singers.
singer.
Right,
but
right.
that's why singers are singers and vocalists are vocalists. And you have experts in both.
I see.
But for sure, all of the line in Stray Kids are very strong, disciplined vocalists.
Well, we know certainly a benefit of being coached, being trained.
Absolutely,
So, go on.
but there is also natural predisposition.
Oh no, for
to these
sure. I
things.
mean, what the fuck?
This type of pressure breaks the best.
Yeah, I agree.
This type of pressure.
It's a hard line. It's a very hard line.
That's
See, the
hard.
entries are hard. The rapping entries
See, that's what I would have expected
at the entry and
in the first rap entry. Because here you see somebody who's naturally more inclined to being a singer than that can rap,
yeah.
but not
This
a
is more
rapper
speech
who's
quality here because I think he's actually
it's very whispery.
melodic. Go on, put it.
I'll put it back. He's having a hard time finding grounding too. And then you find somebody who's completely grounded. Also different body language. You see also completely different posture.
Yeah.
His knees are
I think also his entry is way
easier. Yeah, definitely. That's what I mean. This type of pressure.
Yeah, it's really tough.
It's
It's
what
a really hard
dictates.
environment. Maybe
Yeah.
good video by Luck, yeah.
Fantastic. But if you pay attention here in the positioning he's is standing on, is actually really interesting because his hips are pushing forward, which actually creates a lot of tension in the front wall of your lower tummy.
Abdomen, yeah.
Yeah, so your abdominal wall is actually really engaged down here. For singing, that would be completely detrimental. But for rap, the fact that you're compressing your diaphragm, because he's also hunching over slightly and pushing his hips forward, is actually helping him find grounding.
Creates that sound.
Yeah, it's actually he's solid in that position. There's nowhere to run.
It creates that sound,
so-
the tension of dun 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 dun.
And the member before is actually sinking in a hip,
Yep.
trying to find the stillness.
I see.
It's still a
Interesting.
bit, yeah. So it's really, to me, it's really important, the posture.
Yeah.
So it dictates a lot.
I see.
Because a little shift, a little move can make or break a note.
Right,
Yeah. They're really tired though. This is a tough song. Damn, that's awesome.
He's a very good singer.
His underarming, anchoring is so good. And he's so still. Also, you see how much stillness there was, like
Wow,
minimal
dude. That's
movement
awesome.
in that, because his voice was literally required all of his energy. Fantastic! Brilliant! It just gets better, isn't it? Getting better. Finding breath is so important. Yes, Felix. And you see how his posture completely changed for singing. There's no like tucking in of the tailbone. There's actually
tailbone.
yeah, that's what I try to say. So there's like a completely plank of wood and his back muscles. I love live videos. See, still. Great. That's freaking fantastic. Changed of exertion of energy there.
Right.
No breathy, no whispery. It's really solid. I actually think it was also a really hard entrance. Maybe that
Very,
was,
yeah, certainly. I think that it was the hardest entrance, even comparison to the beginning.
Yeah, I
it's
think
a way
so.
harder entrance.
Yeah.
And I think also the first rapping entrance was harder than the intro of a song, but the second vocal entrance was
Trickier in the
trickier because I think it's just overall harder.
Yeah.
Big attitude, this guy, alright?
Oh, absolutely stunning.
Lovely voice.
What a final line.
They believe in stray kids. Oh, that's always what they say.
Yeah. I mean, what the hell? Wow.
Jesus, talking about big crowds. Bloody, that's like 30,000.
That's just,
Wow,
like
dude.
30,000 people.
Very interesting. I'm glad we checked that out because I feel like it was needed to see them live. It's something we always do with all the specials. I think it's very interesting with them is because I've always considered them perhaps one of the best rappers, like as a group. But
yeah, I've always before this I've always had the concept like the perspective of them as being as a commercial rap group.
Yeah. There's certainly much more than that. I still think that they do provide the best commercial rap when it comes to I guess like pure K-pop, I guess, like group Korean pop, and that's so cool because I'd love to see them when they do produce their own stuff.
Yeah.
See if they bring out any collaborations from any of these awesome rappers that are out at the moment that are making noise, that are kind of on the come up as well from Korea, but also really established. Like Ash Island and some of my favorites, Changmo and all these guys. They really do provide. They're at that level of rapping really when they also do other things. Because that's the thing is like when you're a mixed martial artist, for example. Yes, you might be a black belt in karate or jiu-jitsu, but or you might be a really good wrestler, but a pure wrestler, Olympic wrestler, would probably toy with you. A pure jiu-jitsu guy like Gordon Ryan would probably absolutely murder everyone in the UFC. I'm just saying he's like, I know this is kind of like witchy-watchy to you, but he's like the best, arguably the greatest of all time. Jiu-jitsu specialist, he would choke the shit out of everyone. It wouldn't even be fair.
Anaconda choke.
That would be a mixed martial artist because he's a purist. Every hour of his life, of his training life, is specialized in that.
On that.
Same as a classical or lyrical singer.
Yeah. Specializes only on that genre.
You can have then singers that can also do commercial and lyrical and contemporary and even opera, classical. But will they be as good as a pure lyrical or a pure classical? Most likely not.
That's right.
Matter of fact, no, they won't be. It's not most likely. I'm trying to be nice, but they won't be. So
there are fine specimens though, but
yeah,
I totally agree with you.
But
there's a huge leap between one and the other.
And I think they're one of these rare people where they are at the level of rap as if they were specialists. You know what I mean? So that's why I've always in my head it's like, holy shit.
Yeah, but I think apart from the label system, the label training system, I think a lot of their greatness comes down to personal choice, comes down to themselves, because like the amount of time they spend in the dance studio is down to them. Like the amount of times that they can spend in the recording booth is up to them. The amount of time that the spare time that they can have for composing, writing their own things, that's up to them.
Or their willingness to also create and put their own creations out there.
Their willingness to experiment and work with each other and further their natural inclinations.
And horizons,
Yeah. It's up to them. And I think a lot of that goes unseen. because you're in a label system, right? So you never know as part of the audience what's the choice of the artist and what's the
right.
choice of the label.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The line is merged. So it's natural to get lost in one thing and the other, and the schedules are so difficult. They're so packed when it's promoting time. So it's really cool to see, now that we've had a little chance of speaking to other idols in the same system, to see that they really do love the craft and the things that they do, that when you see idols that naturally inclined to making their own things, that put extra time, the extra hours to refine the choreo, to find the right fit, to understand each other really well, to because it goes beyond just rehearsals, and I think
they're a very enjoyable.
A lot of the credit goes down to themselves. Yeah,
They're a really enjoyable group. I think it's probably one of my favorite special podcasts we've done, because
I think so too.
It's probably some of these guys that some of the
it's a roller coaster.
Yeah, it's a podcast that I think especially those first 4 songs. I think they're all going into my playlist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, as always, if this is your first time discovering Stray Kids with us, do let us know.
But it felt like we were discovering Stray Kids for the first time.
Yeah, truly.
That's what is so refreshing
Awesome.
about this special band podcast.
Yeah, I know we obviously were doing it before a lot, and certainly now with so many industries, it's very hard to do it as often. And I do know that there's also many bands you guys want us to do. Like it's still crazy to me that we haven't done an NCT.
That's right.
That probably will be a fucking 7-hour long podcast.
Because they got so much discography.
No, and also like so many other like subdivisions. So I don't know how we would do that podcast. I think it's probably worth doing even just each subdivision as an own podcast, or I don't know. Let us know your thoughts on that.
I think maybe as a starter we could start like with the song that represents each subdivision the best.
Right.
And that would be a great way to like introducing ourselves into the NCT world.
But yeah, thank you so much for staying all the way. I hope you enjoyed that as well. And
that was fun.
Do tune in for everything else, and every day throughout the week there's always more videos coming out as always. And I have to say, like, basically this year's basically over, and your support throughout the whole year has been amazing. It's because I can tell like the same usernames, now YouTube lets you know like if they've commented before, if you over their name and stuff, and there's so many of you that come to every podcast, and that's what means the world to me. Not just when you come to a podcast, and
to me too.
But when you discover music with us, and perhaps we introduce you to something new.
When you introduce us to some stuff new, that's what I love about it. That it feels like we're really having like an open conversation, and it's.
I hope at one stage of this, I mean, God willing, this keeps improving and stuff, and more and more of you come. I do hope that perhaps at one day we can do a podcast live, but with an actual live audience.
Yeah, that would
be awesome.
Awesome.
We'll set out some shit where they can press a button and they put a request and they can press a button, vote. You know what I mean? That would be a dream for me to be able to do that. And then we discover, we review, and I mean, even if the artists can even be pressing themselves. Big dreams. Anyways, let us know. And do remember that we have interviewed some of the, like AB6 and Omega X, and there's more stuff coming. I can't spoil anything, but 2022 is very exciting. And thank you so much, guys, for your support this year. And see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Yay! Goodbye!